just want to tell you a little bit about how I got started here in this industry. Uh, as Sir Bonds mentioned, I grew up in this industry, really, very young age, got involved. Before this kind of industry, me and my brother and my parents, I remember growing up with not much. We were living in apartments, renting houses, and we were always visiting the doctor because we had poor health. My parents came to America because America is this land of opportunity. So they wanted to see what the land of opportunity was like. And so they came here and they got involved in two business ventures, but unfortunately, all they found were struggles. Their first business was a Filipino store with Filipino foods and Oriental goods. And after 3.5 years, we had to close that business. But then at the time, we were living in the state of Texas, and the economy was doing really well, especially because of the oil, because Texas is a big producer of oil for the United States. So oil was doing very well. People were moving to Houston, 2,000 families moving to Houston every day. And so my parents said, okay, let's get involved in real estate. Let's do real estate. And they did well until the crash. And so the oil crashed in the late 1980s. And that basically brought us to rock bottom. If this is zero, here was us. So we were really rock bottom. And I remember that that was a very difficult time for my parents, me, and my brother. Luckily, my sister didn't have to go through that, but me and my brother, experienced that. But then my parents got involved when we moved to the state of Washington, and they got involved with this business, just being very new, not even 1 month in the area. And I remember at first, I didn't really like this business because mom and dad were already working long, hard hours to provide for us. And then they got involved in this business, and it seems like they were never home, right? It was basically my grandfather, Lolo, who raised us when we were kids. And so I didn't really like this business, but my mom got me involved somehow. And the way she got me involved was she told me that they would buy me my first computer because I really wanted a computer, right? And they'll get me my first computer if I help them in the business, doing the price list, doing the flyers, doing the banners, and all of those things. So of course I had to agree, and that's how I got involved. Well, after 3.5 years of being in this business, our whole lifestyle changed. Oh, by the way, this is my brother with his wife, Ashley. This is their wedding in Italy. And our whole lifestyle had changed. And so what happened, was we moved into a 1,000 square meter home just outside of Seattle, Washington. And the thing I really love about it is that we're, very close to the city, but also we're very close to nature. We have so many parks, we have so many lakes, mountains, everything, and it's beautiful here. And to be, so close to nature and being able to be in nature, it's just a blessing to experience, God's creation. And in every bedroom, we have a view of our famous mountain here, Mount Rainier. And if you ever heard of Rainier cherries, that's where they get Rainier cherries from, is in this Washington state. And so we started eating at the fancier restaurants, started traveling worldwide, started driving the fancier cars like Lexus, Mercedes, BMW, Cadillac. And so I found the change of this whole lifestyle exciting. And so that's when I decided, when I get older, I want to do what mom and dad are doing. And so so I decided to take a look, and just outside of high school, I got involved because I found a caring company that wants us to live longer, look and feel better, a vehicle by which anyone can make their dreams come true. It doesn't matter, where you've been at in life or even where you're at now, right? What matters is the future and going forward and being empowered to build the life that you want. And so when I saw that, I was just really, it really made a very good impression on me. And then when we got into Singular, just over 4 years ago, I was I saw that plus so much more, because Singular is really a special company. We've been 11 years now globally, but in the Philippines, we just reached our fourth year, or we're coming up on our fourth year, right? So in the Philippines, it's really a ground floor opportunity. And with the way that Singular is going, and with our strong leadership and our background, Singular is really a once in a lifetime opportunity. And so it's so important that we take advantage of this, because once in a lifetime opportunity only happens once in a lifetime, right? And so, but this industry has given us so much, influence, not just us, in our health, not just us in our, with the kind of money that we were able to make from this industry, but it also really influenced my family and where they're at. So I have my wife. My wife is a registered nurse, and at first she didn't believe in these products, that much. But she started taking them, and she found out that these products are the real deal. And when she was pregnant with our two kids, which you see right here down in the bottom on the left, this is she took the products every single day, and they came out to be two of the healthiest boys, and just, really, smart and healthy, and it's really wonderful to have them. And then my brother, he is acupuncture, Oriental licensed acupuncturist, Oriental medicine, and he lives in New York with his wife Ashley, and they are, they have a successful practice there in New York. And then my sister, whom I mentioned, who really got the most of the benefit of this business being a child. This is her with her husband, Dr. Eric, and they are in their honeymoon here in, of course, Paris. But this business had influenced her to go into psychology. So she currently works in finance, because that's where all the money is, right? But literally, that's where all the money is. You know, but because of this business, she got her degree in psychology from our university here in Washington. So this industry in Singular's had a very tremendous influence on our family, and it not just our family, but of course, so many families, in the U.S. and Canada, in the Caribbean, but also in the Philippines, over the many years.